Hello, my name is Marta and I'm here with the computer scientist Nyyti Saarimäki. So the first question I would like to ask you is to tell us a little bit about your background, your studies, your life.
Okay, so I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Luxembourg. I'm studying software engineering, especially the quality of software, but also then how we should conduct the studies where we study software. I moved to Luxembourg a year ago. I'm originally from Finland, and that's also where I got my master's and my PhD. There I studied, theoretical computer science, and my PhD was about empirical software engineering. So now I'm doing something a little different, but still within the field of software engineering.
What does a typical day look like for you? What are you currently working on?
So as a researcher, I spend a lot of my time in front of a computer, reading and writing. But then also what I think is the best part of my job is when I get to talk to other researchers or practitioners about problems that we're trying to solve. And then it's like this iterative process where we come up with ideas and then how do we solve this? So reading, writing and talking are the things that I do.
What inspired you to pursue a career in computer science? What moment maybe in your life sparked your interest?
Well, for me, I don't think it was like a specific moment. I think it was like a slow easing into it. I think already when I was a teen, I was interested in computers and technology, but I never really thought I would do it as a career. I did my secondary school in a school that specialized in maths and programming. So already from there I was like, okay, I like programming, but then I went to university doing physics, but then that wasn't for me. I realized pretty soon. And then I switched in theoretical computer science. And from there I've just slowly moved from natural sciences towards software engineering. And I've been really happy about it.
Do you think the other parts that wasn't software engineering helps you now with your work?
Yeah, especially because I studied mathematics, because that gives you like a way of thinking in a very logical and structured way. It definitely helps also with like the technical parts of software engineering.
And what aspects of computer science do you like most and why?
I think there are two things that I like most about software engineering. First of all, the thing maybe I like most is that it's kind of practical, it's tied to the reality. Nowadays, many things around us, they have software in them. We don't even realize it. And it has the possibility of making our lives better. Also, sometimes making us super frustrated when things don't work. But it's the fact that it's tied to the reality. And then the second thing is that I think it's very diverse, the field itself, in the sense that yes, there is this hard technical part where you have the hardware and the software, but then at the end of the day, it's made by people and groups of people for people to use it. So you have this aspect of teams of people creating it and the problems that creates, and then also people using it. So who's using it and how do they expect things to work? So it's this field of endless possibilities kind of also as a researcher, that there's always a new angle you can look at it.
Yeah, the imagination's the limit.
Yeah, kind of.
So then what would you say that creativity and imagination would be like the most important skill for computer science, or what do you think are skills that are important if you want to be a computer scientist?
Yeah, definitely like creativity, it helps, but then because it's also a field that evolves at such a quick pace. So I think one of the most important things you need is the ability to learn constantly something new. So when you study it, you build the basis kind of, but then within 5 years, you're probably going to use something that doesn't exist yet. So throughout your career, you need to be willing to constantly evolve and learn new, so you can't just be that, okay, I'm a master at this thing, I'm going to do this for the next 30 years, because you are not going to. So I feel that's kind of the most important thing going into software engineering.
And I've been told you're a mother. What advice would you give them if they wanted to be a computer scientist?
I think going into it with an open mind, because as I already said, it's such a diverse field, so maybe you don't like one aspect. For example, personally, I hate configuring and installing stuff, but I know that's what some people do for a living. So if you don't like one thing, you can try another one.
So thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you.